Ladies and gentlemen, this story has gone global. I was over on TikTok. I saw people from Southeast Asia, people from India, Chinese people all shouting out the black community for giving that good beat down. I mean, people are really just giddy over this whole thing. And it's not just us, it's a lot of people from other groups too, if you go out here and look. So, the first woman out of the rowdy brawlers have been arrested. So, and if you look at her picture, she looked like she's been crying. I tell you what, y'all, they're not going to turn up on them black inmates up in the Montgomery prisons, are they? Oh no, I bet you they're going to have a serious case of act right up in there. So let's get into this story. Alabama boat fight, woman arrested by Montgomery police after three men charged. Mary Todd, that is her name, 21, has been arrested and charged in connection to the brawl that broke out at the Montgomery riverfront in Alabama. It follows the arrest of Alan Todd, Zachary Shipman, and Richard Roberts. A young woman has been arrested in connection to a massive brawl that broke out Saturday at the Montgomery riverfront in Alabama, and it grabbed headlines worldwide. It sure is. It sure is. And I have to tell you, most people are happy to see that brawl. I mean, when I was over on TikTok, I was looking at folks not from our community, but they even admitted they watched the video multiple times of that brawl. They watched it multiple times. So, 21-year-old Mary Todd reportedly turned herself in on Thursday and was charged with misdemeanor third degree assault. She is being held at the Montgomery Municipal Jail, according to the Montgomery Police Department. Todd's arrest follows, we know the three and that turned themselves in. So, they're still trying to determine, they're claiming that they are still trying to determine whether there's additional charges. I know the FBI, as I said before, is involved to see if there are any reasons for hate crime charges, which I believe there is. So the melee broke along racial lines began Saturday evening when a pontoon boat blocked the Harriet II riverboat from docking in its designated space along the riverfront. Mm-mm-mm. Now, just looking at her, I think she was that woman in the green outfit. Y'all know what I'm talking about because it sure looks like her. So we know what happened between the co-captain and these thugs, and they were in a private boat, which really should not have been where it was. So the video shows how the fight broke out. They jumped on this co-captain, and all he was trying to do was get them to move their pontoon boat somewhere else. And instead of doing that and avoiding all of this conflict, they decided to go with the conflict. Yeah, you won't be doing that behind bars. I bet you there's a lot of black men, some that did crimes and many that did not, jailed up with these guys. Yeah, put their butts out in Gen Pop. Put them out in Gen Pop. That's where they belong. So, anyway, the white voters, some people are complaining about these light charges that they're getting. They feel that the charges are not harsh enough, calling this brawl that went on for several minutes. And they're saying that they should definitely get hit with more charges, and that's what I'm hearing from a lot of people too on social media. So we know that not only is this worldwide attention, it has gone viral probably tenfold online. And of course there's people that are not happy, you know and they want to be in everybody's chat talking about how wrong it is. But why don't we talk about how wrong it's been for us for 400 years? Why don't we have that conversation? So anyway, the governor, Kay Ivey, who I absolutely can't stand, said Wednesday of the violence that transpires. She said, I don't think you can judge any community by any one incident. This is not indicative of who we are. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is who you are. When you jumped on that black man, it is who you are. Y'all crack me up always trying to tell somebody after the fact, after the dirty deed is done, you want to come out and tell everybody this is not who you are. Yes, it is. That's why we saw them jump on that one man, several of them, because that is who you are. It is. So they go on to say that the people in the pontoon boat were not from Montgomery. Well, does it really matter where they were from? Because, the fight is not about where they're from, it's about what they did. It doesn't matter where they came from, it's all about what they did. So it's important to address this incident, one that was avoidable, one that was brought on by individuals who chose the wrong path of action. Yeah, well, they did not expect the crowd to come down and turn on them. That's what it is. See, they thought when they jumped on that co-captain that that was going to be the final thing to happen, and people would just stand around and watch and nobody would get out there and get involved. And as you can see from the video, people were more than willing to get involved. They didn't hesitate, they went down there and got involved. Okay, so let's take one more look at them all in this mugshot. We know it certainly should be more people. It really should be all of them, period. So these are the ones that are in custody so far. And as far as I'm concerned, every last one of them committed a hate crime, and they should be unleashed out in Gen Pop, and there should be no exception. There is no exception that should be given. No, they should be hidden somewhere in the prison. Put their butts out in Gen Pop. I bet you they won't have that same energy with those Montgomery inmates. You can count on that. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.